What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today I am coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a ton of brand new skins and other cosmetic items confirmed to be coming to Fortnite over these next couple of days and possibly weeks. So not too long ago, earlier this morning, we received a pretty substantial update here in Fortnite Battle Royale. This was the patch volume 6.1 update, and like all other previous updates, this update introduced some brand new elite cosmetic files into the game files of Fortnite Battle Royale. And of course, in today's video, we are going to be taking a much closer look at all of those upcoming cosmetics that we can expect to see here in the item shop over these next couple of days and possibly weeks. So, as I said, throughout the rest of today's video, we are going to be taking a much closer look at a ton of upcoming cosmetic items here in the game. This includes a ton of brand new skins, pickaxes, backblings, gliders, and emotes. So to go ahead and dive right into it, the very first new cosmetic item coming to the game is a brand new skin. This is the Spider Knight. As you guys can see, the Spider Knight is a super crazy and kind of creepy looking skin. It sort of appears to be a hybrid between both a spider and a man, and it kind of reminds me of the Black Knight. And honestly, I think that makes a lot of sense given the fact that this character is the Spider Knight. Now, the Spider Knight is a legendary skin, which means this skin is going to cost you guys 2,000 V-Bucks. Now, while I do think this is a super creative and very unique looking skin, personally, I probably won't be purchasing it just because I really have already spent too much money on V-Bucks to purchase in-game cosmetic items, and I really need to stop spending my money on V-Bucks to purchase skins. So because of that, I do need to be a little bit more picky with the skins that I decide to spend my money on. So of course, I probably will not be getting the Spider Knight. However, if you guys are looking to get this skin, you guys should definitely be on the lookout for it. As I said, it is going to be 2,000 V-Bucks, and it should be coming to the item shop very soon. So, moving on to our next new skin, this is extremely similar to the Spider Knight. Here we have Arachne. As you guys can see, this is basically just the female version of the Spider Knight, and something about this skin is pretty eerie and very creepy. As I said, if you guys don't really like the Spider Knight and are more so interested in purchasing the female variant of that skin, you guys can definitely look forward to the Arachne. So, very similar to the Spider Knight, this skin is also 2,000 V-Bucks, which means it is a legendary skin. So like the Spider Knight, I probably won't be purchasing the Arachne just because personally, aesthetically, I'm not a huge fan of the way that this skin looks, just because I honestly find it to be a little bit creepy. On top of that, as I mentioned earlier, I do need to be very careful with what skins I decided to spend my V-Bucks on because I've already spent too much money on Fortnite Battle Royale, and honestly, it is a very bad habit. But of course, if you guys are looking to purchase this skin, definitely be on the lookout for it because it should be coming to the item shop extremely soon. So, continuing on to our next new skin coming to Fortnite, this is a pretty interesting looking character. Here we have Guan Yu. Now, as you guys can see, this character is definitely of Asian descent. It kind of looks like it's an emperor of maybe China or even Japan. Now, this is an epic skin, which means this skin is going to cost you guys 1,500 V-Bucks. Now, when I first saw this skin, I was a little bit taken back, just because it honestly reminded me a lot of two separate sets of skins that we've already had in Fortnite. The first which being the Chinese Lunar New Year skins. And as you guys know, we have 3 Lunar New Year skins, including the Wukong Warrior. We've also got the Scarlet Defender and the Crimson Scout. And on top of that, this skin kind of reminded me of the Samurai skins, which came to the item shop not too long ago. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a super unique and very creative looking skin, but personally, it just isn't really my taste, and because of that, I probably won't be purchasing this particular skin. However, if you guys are looking forward to this particular skin, definitely be on the lookout because it should be coming to the item shop over these next couple of days and possibly by early next week. So, moving on to our next new skin found in the game files that should be coming to Fortnite extremely soon. This one is pretty awesome. Here we have the Onesie. As you guys can see, this is a super awesome looking character, and the actual skin for it, I don't believe we have seen a character with the facial features that look exactly like the Onesie skin. On top of that, this character is obviously wearing a onesie. It is a Burger themed pajama set, and I don't know about you guys, but I think that the googly eyes on the top of her head are super awesome and very funny. Now, the onesie is a rare skin, which means this skin is only going to cost you guys 1,200 V-Bucks. V-Bucks, and because of that, I will probably be purchasing this skin just because I absolutely love the way that this skin looks. On top of that, I personally consider relatively cheap skins to be either an uncommon or a rare skin, so if a skin costs anywhere between 800 to 1200 V-Bucks, I technically do consider that to be a cheap skin, and because of that, I definitely am going to spend my V-Bucks on the onesie. Now, it is really interesting just because in the last or the previous update, the onesie was actually a skin that was leaked. At the time, we didn't actually have an actual cosmetic version of what the onesie was going to look like. All that we knew was in the game files, there was a skin titled onesie, so it's super awesome that as of this most recent patch update, the actual physical cosmetic files of the onesie were added to Fortnite Battle Royale, and for the first time, we were able to get a closer look as to what this skin is going to look like. So as I said, I am definitely going to be purchasing the onesie. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like this skin and if you guys are going to be purchasing it as well. So unfortunately, those were the only skins that were leaked in the game files, and moving on to our back blings that we can expect to see coming to the game as well. The first of which is the Loyal Shield. As you guys can see, this is a pretty awesome shield back bling, and obviously this back bling is going to be paired with Guan Yu, which means in order to get this back bling, you guys do need to spend 1500 V-Bucks. Continuing on to our next new back bling, this is the long legs. Now obviously this back bling is going to pair with either of our two spider themed skins. I would assume that this is going to be paired with the Arachne or the female spider character. Moving on to another new back bling coming to the game, this is the Spider Shield, and as you guys can see, it is obviously a shield with an arachnid type theme surrounding it, and like the previous back bling, this is obviously going to be paired with another one of our spider characters, and I would assume that the Spider Shield is going to be paired with the Spider King. So, I don't know about you guys, but those back blings really don't make me all that excited for purchasing the skins, and as I mentioned previously, I probably won't be purchasing either of the 3 previous skins that came with the back bling, and the only skin that I am probably going to be purchasing is, in fact, the onesie. But of course, if you guys like any of those back blings, by all means, I do recommend purchasing either one of those particular skins. Continuing on to our next set of cosmetic items, this is in regard to a couple of pickaxes. The first new pickaxe coming to the game is the Guan Yu. As you guys can see, this is a super awesome looking pickaxe, and obviously it does appear to be some sort of Asian themed pickaxe, and because of that, it definitely is going to be paired with the Guan Yu. Continuing on to our next new pickaxe, this one here is called the Moonrise. This is a super awesome looking pickaxe, and honestly, I really don't have any idea as to what exactly this specific pickaxe is going to be paired with. It kind of reminds me of a pickaxe that may be paired with Dusk, and as you guys know, Dusk is basically a vampire themed skin that we can acquire in the Season 6 Battle Pass. Moving on to our final new glider, or new pickaxe more likely, found in the game files. This is the Web Breaker, and obviously the Web Breaker definitely is going to be paired with either of our 2 spider or arachnid themed skins. So in addition to our 3 new pickaxes coming to the game, we actually have 2 brand new gliders as well. The first of which being the Hatchling. As you guys can see, this is a gigantic spider. There's spider webs tangled in the spider's legs. This is a super creepy and very terrifying looking glider. It is an epic one, so it is going to be a little bit pricey. Moving on to our second and final new glider coming to the game. This is the Divine Dragon. Obviously, this is a ship, and obviously it's going to be paired with the Guan Yu skin. So in addition to all of our brand new skins, pickaxes, backblings, and gliders, we actually have a couple of brand new emotes coming to the game as well. The first of which being the brand new Headbanger emote. As you guys can see, this is a pretty interesting looking emote. It is a rare one, which means this emote is going to cost you guys 500 V-Bucks. And moving on to our second and new emote found in the game files. This one here is the Electro Swing. It is also a rare emote, which means this emote is going to cost you guys 500 V-Bucks as well. Now, it is very interesting because, like the onesie skin, both of these emotes were actually leaked in the game files just a few weeks ago. However, it wasn't until today, when the new update came, where we actually got some evidence as to what exactly these new emotes are going to look like. Regardless, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section below your guys' thoughts, opinions, and feedback regarding what skins you guys are going to purchase. Do you guys like any of them? Do you guys think any of them are cool? And if so, which ones are you going to buy? Regardless, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later.